Hello, Aries, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nitahealing. So today I am doing your weekly reading from November 24th through December 1st for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we are on Thanksgiving week, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope the weekend was good to you. So this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And I've already blessed and cleansed your space. We just want to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers. Okay, let's begin. We are going to start with my tea leaves here. We're just going to pull 3 cards for you. All right, and we'll take one more. Okay, ooh, I like that. You got a rainbow here. Okay, so you got bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letters. So you could be waiting for something to arrive. So be on the lookout because I feel like it is on its way to you. Then you got bat, take care, enemies are working against you. So be careful. Just watch your back, because there are people that are not so great, and sometimes they could be working against you or behind your back. Then we got rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Oh, I love that. Look on the brighter side of things, right? It's almost over. You're almost there. Let's see what the T has to say for you. All right, T. Oh, thank you. We got dirt digging. Somebody is looking for dirt on you or vice versa. You're just going to be ignoring everything. It's okay though, right? They're talking a lot of shit. We've gotten this card in several of the other readings too for all the other signs. It's funny. So yeah, somebody is dirt digging. So they're either trying to find out some information on you or vice versa. You're trying to find out information on them. I feel like you could be ignoring someone or you're just doing you at the moment, and that's okay. And that's because this person is talking a lot of shit. They're shit talkers. Go ahead and be shit talkers, but say that to my face. Let's see what happens, right? Okay, so Spirit is saying that you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So don't worry. Don't feel down on yourself or think any negative thoughts, especially about yourself, because you could manifest that. You are definitely good enough. And then you got a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So not to worry. You are almost there, right? You're almost there to the end. Because the difficult part of the situation is almost over. So no more worrying, right? I'll put that right there. All right, what else do we got for my Aries for the week of November 24th through December 1st, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, look at that. You got the sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. It's a brand new day. The sun is shining, right? This is all about abundance and success and growth. Something brand new is on the horizon for you. Something new wants to bloom and begin in your life. You may be wanting to start something new and something different, like a project, or start a new job, or you're maybe even thinking about wanting to look for something different as far as a career goes. Energy. Oh wow, energy. I meant to say spirit. Spirit is letting you know that you need to put your creative energy into action. Yes. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision. That's why it's got the trumpet here. And motivate you to create something beautiful. It's time for you to be creative, right? Do something new, something out of the ordinary, something that no one has ever done before, and take action on it. Begin it, right? Speak your truths. Be honest, right? Communicate clearly. All right, thank you, Spirit. We're going to start your tarot here. You got the Knave of Chalices. And your situation position. We're just going to pull all of them out, and then I'll go over all of the cards with you. Underlying energy, you got the Justice card. With the Justice card, this is about you taking accountability, right? Being responsible. Or it could be about legal matters, but if it's about legal matters, the law will be on your side. When I look at this, I do feel like this person kind of just went out and they went dancing and they're enjoying themselves, right? They're having a good time. Their feet hurt from, being out all night dancing or, from working, and you finally get to sit back and relax. This is your time, right? You've worked for this. The scales are being balanced again, so you don't have to work so hard. You don't have to do more than what is necessary. This is about things falling into place like they're supposed to, or karma, right? All right, let's pull out the clarifiers and then we'll go over each and every single card. With that first situation card, you do got the Knave of Chalices. I do feel like somebody is thinking a lot about you. Yeah. This maybe it has you worried or they're worried about something. You may have a lot on your mind. You may be a little bit emotional. Okay. Underlying energy, you got the Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords, I feel like there is a decision that you need to make. There's a path that you need to take. Because you could be at some sort of crossroads or at some sort of stalemate, or you're procrastinating on making some kind of decision. But I feel like it's because you can't really see clearly. You're having a hard time seeing the path that you want to take, or you're having a hard time seeing your future and what you want to do. You may have some brain fog, and therefore you're having a hard time making a decision. But I do feel like by the end of this week, you are going to be making a clear decision, right? You are going to follow a certain path, go down a certain road. In the situation position, like I said, you've got the Knave of Cups here, and they're looking at their own reflection. So it's almost like they're doing a lot of reflecting, thinking a lot about things that have happened before, or just being all in your emotions. And this is causing like a lot of stress and a lot of worry. Maybe you're unable to sleep. Maybe you're tossing and turning at night because you don't know what to do. You may have some kind of unresolved issues that you just keep running through your mind over and over and over again. But something's got you stressed and worried. Or somebody around you is stressed and worried about something. Look at this grandma here. She's got a knife. She's like, I'm about to cut them out of my life. And maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to cut those things or those thoughts out of your life, because swords is all, mental. It's the mind, it's communication, right? But when it's worry and stress and all that, that's in your head, that's in the mentality. Stop worrying, stop overthinking. Stop repressing those emotions. Let them free, right? Be open and honest about how you feel about things. about what it is that you want to do or where you want to go next, what job you want to have, or career, or person, or, situation that you're going through. You need to be clear on what it is that you want. How do you feel about it? In the challenge position, we've got the Two of Pentacles and we've got the Temperance card. So I do feel like maybe you've been having trouble balancing everything, because Temperance is all about balance, right? Or adapting. And the Two of Pentacles is about balance. I mean, she's like balancing plates and kids and animals here. And they're having a wonderful dinner, but everything seems so very well balanced, right? Everything is, pretty even. They've eaten the same amount of food. They've got two pies there, two glasses of wine that are filled at about the same level. Everything is well balanced. But maybe you've been having a hard time with that, right? Balancing things out, balancing work, balancing, play, and, maybe trying to be healthy, trying to eat right, dieting. Maybe that's been a little bit harder this week, or it'll be a little bit harder this week for you, especially with, the holidays coming up and all this, Thanksgiving is based around food, right? So you may be having a hard time, balancing how much you eat if you want to stick to your, health regimen or your diet or whatever, right? But you need to be able to balance everything out, or maybe you need to balance everything out after the holidays are over. In the recent past, we've got the moon with the Ace of Swords. So, with the moon, this is about you listening to yourself and how you're feeling, how you're thinking. Or it could be about some new secrets that could be revealed. And once those secrets are revealed, once this breakthrough happens, I feel like then is when you're going to make a clear decision and have to cut those things out or the situation out or these people out of your life or this person. It's like they should no longer be in your life anymore. It's almost like you're finally taking a stand because you found something out, or you listen to your gut and your intuition and you're like, okay, like this is it. I'm cutting this out. It's not going into the future with me. Or you could have that last slice of cake. Look at that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't have that last slice of cake if it, messes with your health, your diet, or whatever it is that you're on. Only have a piece. You don't have to have all of it, right? You don't have to try all of those cakes that are there. But no, really, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, figure out how it is that you're truly feeling and what you want to keep and what you want to let go in your life. What or who you need to let go of, right? In the present situation, we've got the Eight of Cups with the High Priestess. Again, I do feel like this is about you listening to your intuition like this. And it's like, they both look very similar, right? The Moon card and the High Priestess card. They're both about revelations. Listening to your higher self, right? Being in touch with your higher spirit. Listening to who it is that you really are. I like that there's both moons on here and one has a face on it and, one doesn't. It's like one is looking down on you like, hey, you better listen up. Your higher self is speaking to you and you need to listen, right? Because they're wiser than you are. They're vibrating at a higher level than you are, but this is you at the same time. It's just your higher self. So I feel like your higher self, your higher power, is telling you that it is time for you to walk away from what is emotionally draining you, or what is literally sucking the life out of you. I mean, she looks so tired and so frustrated, like, I can't do this anymore, right? It's time. It's time for you to walk away from that. You may need to get away for a little while because you've got the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles at the end of the week, or as your outcome, right? And they look like they're spending time with family. They're having a good time with family here, right? So you may need to take a little break and spend more time with your family or go on a little trip with your children if you have children. Or, maybe take a vacation with your partner, with your loved ones, and enjoy your time together. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here. This could also be about you making a purchase or buying a new vehicle, having the funds to do that. You're almost like, yeah, I don't need your help. I've got it all. I've got the money. I've got the money, honey. You just stay there. I'm gonna go out and spend some time with my family or my friends, and I'm just gonna do me for a minute. I've got it handled. I've got the money. I've got the time. I got the energy and effort. Or I can go out and buy a vehicle. I don't need to borrow yours anymore, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you got it. You've got the finances to be able to go on a trip or buy a new vehicle, or have this victory win. You could even get a higher paying position or a promotion, by the end of this week, or finally get that job that you've been waiting to get. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else for my Aries? Thank you. Ooh, you are shedding your skin. I love that. And it's literally called shedding. Reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Yeah. You've been maybe setting small goals, and it's time for you to do something bigger. Dream bigger. Do bigger things. Something out of your comfort zone. Shed that skin and become who you're supposed to be this week, right? Become this bigger new you. Set your goals higher, right? Set your goals higher. Thank you. Okay, these are my dream oracle cards. So if you've been dreaming about any of these things, or this could mean something to you, maybe somebody from the other side is trying to send a message to you. But it says deceased. The deceased symbol past emotions, the deceased symbolize past emotions or unfinished business. If you're dreaming of them, it suggests you're reflecting on unresolved experiences or relationships. This dream marks a moment of transformation, urging you to reconcile with the past and move forward with greater clarity. Right. Reconcile with your past and move forward with confidence, with clarity, right? No more indecisions. No more procrastinations, right? You need to make peace with the past so you can move forward in your truths. All right, last card, numerology. You got all threes. 3333. Social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Wow, I like that. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. Yeah, I do feel like you're very protected on the other side, and they are probably trying to reach out to you and send you a message. You are you're highly protected with loved ones that have passed. And I feel like that's what they're trying to say here. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Yeah, guys. Wow, this is an amazing ending for you guys. All right. That was the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful and it resonated. If it did, please hit that like button. And if you want to leave a comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber and you can hit that little bell and it'll let you know when my next reading comes out for you. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, my information is down in the bio. So make sure to check that out, okay, you guys? All right, happy holidays. Love and light.